Yo, what's good, man? It's your boy DT3, man, and I'm back at you with another video, man. New media, notification gang, God Squad. That's what it is, man. Who you got? Porter Garcia. I said in the previous video already when I was speaking up on Sean Porter having Barry Hunter coming in and all that. I already said that I was picking Danny Garcia to win the fight. Reason why I'm picking Danny Garcia, because I just feel like Danny Garcia has the better experience of the two. I just feel like he's more skilled than Sean Porter. Sean Porter is kind of like a Wilder in a sense. He's a one-trick pony. He just come forward with his head, he just kind of come forward with reckless abandon. No real, like, when you fight Sean Porter, you be in for an aggressive, tough, hard fight. Be prepared for that. No lie. But the way Sean Porter fight, it ain't boxing. It's just a straight out brawl. You know what I mean? And I don't see Sean Porter beating really good boxers. I could see Sean Porter beating another brawler like himself. Like, I could see Sean Porter beating like a Brandon Rios and a Victor Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? I could see him beating dudes like that. I could see that. I can't see him beating a Danny Garcia, a Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? A Errol Spence. Because Errol Spence, even though he comes forward, he got that forward pressure style, fighting style, he ain't reckless though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he places his punches right. You know what I mean? He picks his shot better. You know what I'm saying? Like, he actually knows how to pick his shots. You know what I mean? Sean Porter don't pick his shots well. You know what I mean? He just throw. I had my coffee. Kid got me up early. But he don't throw. He don't throw enough punches. He don't pick his punches right. That's why I said in the last video I made that he need to really work on the peekaboo style. That his style is kind of Mike Tyson-esque. You know what I'm saying? But without the real Mike Tyson skill. You know what I mean? I really feel that Danny is going to be the WBC champ for a second time. I believe that. I believe that Danny Garcia is going to fight Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence is going to take it to Danny Garcia. I think Danny is a great fighter, man. I can't say he good no more. I say Danny's a great fighter, man. All he's accomplished in boxing, from the amateurs to the pro game, he's a great fighter, man. Got to give him his respect, man. But I don't see Danny beating no dude that's like just as much of a beast as him, if not more. Errol Spence don't take a backward step. And I don't think Danny Garcia got anything for Errol Spence that Errol ain't felt before or seen before. I really feel like Errol would just walk Danny down. I feel Errol Spence hits harder than Keith Thurman. Errol Spence picks his shot better than Keith, picks his shots better than Keith Thurman. Excuse me. I just don't see nobody, and I repeat, I don't see nobody in the welterweight division that it will give Errol Spence a problem, a real problem, aside from Terrence Crawford. And I don't mean to underestimate Danny Garcia, take anything away from him. I don't mean that. But I don't think Danny got anything for Errol Spence. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got anything that's like, okay, I don't see that. I see Errol Spence walking Danny down and cracking him with some hot shit, and, Danny going to sleep, man down, cold blue. That's what I see. I could be wrong, but looking at Errol Spence fight, looking at Danny Garcia fight, Danny Garcia is a counterpuncher. He's not a very offensive fighter. So unless he catch Errol Spence with a counter shot that just fucks Errol Spence's mind up, I don't see Danny Garcia beating the Errol Spence. But I got Danny Garcia beating Sean Porter because Sean Porter ain't really that good. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to like shit on him or hate on him. I'm just speaking realistically, truthfully. He's not really that good compared to the elite level fighters that are out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see Sean Porter beating the Errol Spence. I don't see Sean Porter even beating Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? If they were to fight again, the first fight was a close fight, but I don't see Sean Porter beating the Keith Thurman because for one, he don't throw enough. He too wild. He too reckless. You know what I'm saying? You only can win so many fights, if any fights, off of pressure. You know what I mean? And you ain't throwing nothing. You ain't hitting nothing. You just putting up hella pressure and leading in with your head, and you headbutting and like, come on, man. Now, in that sense, it's like, Kenny, bro, you gotta get him, man. You gotta get your boy, cause there's no reason. Ain't nobody finna fight him. Not cause they scared of fighting him like that, but this is boxing. If I want to deal with elbows and shit, I'm gonna go do Muay Thai or MMA. I didn't do boxing and have to worry about a motherfucker elbowing me and headbutting me on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, you know what I'm saying, you might catch an elbow, you know what I'm saying? Especially if both of you guys lead with y'all heads, you gonna catch a headbutt or two in your career. You is. Even Floyd Mayweather got headbutted, you know what I'm saying? And it took him hella years for that to happen, but it still happened nonetheless. It's like, it don't matter how great you are, you're going to get headbutted in this game, whether you like it or not. But for a person to just solely lead with their head all the time, every fight, and they never change it, they never, critique that, they just keep the same nah, bruh. I don't think Kenny Porter is training Sean the right way. I understand that y'all been training with each other 20 years. I get all that shit and everything. But there is nothing different about Sean Porter's style. Nothing. There's nothing special about Sean Porter's style. It's like Kenny Porter was trying to teach Sean the peekaboo style and left out some vital lessons. So I don't see Sean Porter's career really hitting a real high point because his skill level hasn't progressed. And that's Kenny Porter's fault. Sean's too, because blind loyalty is not loyalty. I understand you want to be loyal to your dad and everything, but at the same time, it's your career, it's your life, it's your livelihood. If you not doing nothing to get better, what you doing? You wasting your time. And if your coach ain't doing nothing to help you get better, both of y'all wasting your time. You know what I'm saying? Anybody, let's be clear, anybody can get in shape. Anybody can get themselves in shape, man. Anybody. When I look at Kenny Porter training Sean Porter, holding the mitts for him, showing him shit, it looked like you ain't showing him nothing. Like you ain't helping him get better skills or learning new skills. You just basically fine-tuning what he already got and just keeping him at that base level and not helping him progress so he can thrive and be a better fighter. Kenny, that's not cool, man. You got to be better, man. And for somebody who's been in the game for 20 years, you know your son got to be better. Because the way your son hit the bag, he don't fight like that. The way your son hit the mitts, he don't fight like that. He don't fight like that. He don't. He's awkward. He's rattly. He's all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I was taught from the moment I started doing boxing, you train how you fight. And the way I'm looking at Sean Porter training, that's not how he fight. So why would y'all basically just getting him in shape so he could just do him? You know what I'm saying? And I really feel like that's not the right way to go. That's not the right way to be. And that's what's going to basically get him the L in this fight with Danny Garcia. And I think that's what got him basically his losses. Because all his losses, only 2 losses. He only lost twice. It's not like he got a shitload of losses. But he lost twice. And in his 2 losses, he lost to dudes that were better boxers. Like better, pure boxers than him. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that was more of a brawling style, you know what I mean? He more likely he'll beat him. Because, he's a strong fucking welterweight. You know what I'm saying? And very physical. But if you a boxer, a natural boxer, sharp, you know what I mean? Quick with it, Sean Porter ain't got nothing for you. You know what I mean? He trying to, and he don't cut the ring off that well either. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't see Sean Porter being a world champion again. I don't see it. Because everybody know his style. Everybody know, you finna fight Sean Porter, okay, we know what's finna happen. Headbutts, elbows. It's like they know. And that's the worst thing, is to be predictable. That's why I say Wilder ain't going to hold on to his belt too much longer, because you become predictable. Everybody know you coming with this. This is how you coming. And if you fight somebody that has the credible skill, they gonna whoop your ass every time. You ain't getting around that. So I got Danny Garcia winning the fight. I say it's gonna go 12 rounds. I don't think, Sean Porter gonna get knocked out. I think that he will get dropped though. I think Sean Porter will hit the canvas, but I don't think he's gonna get knocked out though. If he get knocked out, hey man, hats off to Danny. But I see it going 12 rounds, and I see Danny Garcia's hand being raised at the end of the fight. Period. Simple as that, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. Follow your boy on Instagram at DT_boom. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on Twitter at DBoyWSO, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon so you can be notified every time I hit y'all with some hot shit, man. You know what's up, man. It's your boy, DT3, New Media, Notification Gang, God Squad. It's what it is, man. 100.